gonna be a fine day today. I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today. I can see. Gonna be a fine day today for you and me. It's gonna be a fine day today. Just wait and see. Blue skies everywhere. Believe you me. It's gonna be a fine day today for you and me. Oh, now baby, I know I've done you wrong. I only meant trouble for so long. But baby, all that crazy is on the bus. And today it's gonna be a good day for us. Oh! Whoa. Now, baby, I know I done you wrong. I only meant trouble for so long. But baby, all that crazy is on the bus. And today it's gonna be a fine day for us. 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 Now, baby, I swear today will be a fine day for us. Oh, I said, baby, I swear today will be a fine day for us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nate Manahan. I'm here in Indianapolis, Indiana, where it is a beautiful fall day. The leaves are falling down to the ground. The thoughts of Thanksgiving turkey is in our heads as we're less than 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. And, well, we have to bring the legends of the Office Hours team together for we're just talking, we only got 2 more episodes this year in 2023, unless we have an emergency broadcast on the left-hand side of your screen. I got the pleasure of being in person with her in North San Diego County, California at our WSAA and then our wonderful PPT Goes West event last week. Jenny Rickel. Jenny, how are you and how is life in Colorado after getting to spend a little time in the Golden State?
Oh my goodness, I am doing fantastic. And what can I tell you about WSAA? It was wonderful. I got to meet a lot of people. So to everyone that I met, it was great finally seeing your face, right? The weather was great. I'm from Colorado. It's like literally 30 degrees around here almost every day. And so I was walking around just loving life, meeting everybody. The Pay Protect party was such a success. And again, it was just so great meeting everybody face to face. So if you weren't able to make it, please come to the next one because what a great opportunity to meet and talk business and just enjoy the night.
I love it. And are the man, the myth, the legend in the center of the screen, the one who holds down the fort in northern Indiana, making sure all the things are going well. How are things, Mike Stetzel? Getting a little, I think it's sunny, hopefully up there. I hope.
It is. It's again, it's been great. It was 70 earlier this week. It's 40 something today, 47, sunny. Bad news, going a little local here, as they say, but all Penguin Point restaurants are closing on Sunday, Nate. For good.
Oh my word. Okay, that is inside news, and I had not
Breaking
heard
news.
They closed. Oh, man.
They will be closing on
I'm not going to
Sunday.
get up there before then. I'm going to miss my Wally sauce. And
Yes.
for those who know, there is a reason you should never go to a Penguin Point. It'll probably give you botulism, but if you have Wally sauce, I'm just telling you, it was good stuff. All right, that's really they say news and
That's
weather
our
on the
sad news
twos.
today
That was
in Warsaw,
inside
yeah.
Warsaw. Wow, that is big news. I mean, that was at one point that was what 22 locations, 30 locations.
Yeah. And the original owner or the owner's son sold it 4 or 5 years ago, as you probably know, and it just hasn't been the same since then.
Yeah, they tried to franchise it. They opened a random one like in South Carolina. Okay, that's totally
Exactly.
okay. Get me talking.
Yeah, they blew it.
All right. Well, let's get focused. All right, we're gonna get focused.
Payments time.
It is. All right, here we go. We're going to talk first a tip, a tool, and a solution. And as we get started, we're going to bring a tip to you. That's what we do here on Office Hours. Jenny Rickles bringing our tip. Jenny, what's the tip of the week?
Yeah, so walking around in WSAA, I think that I talked to a lot of people, and something that I found that had a lot of value to it was training. So, as a trainer, of course, I'm going to push this, right? Go to your trainings, gain the knowledge. But there's so many additional trainings out there, specifically for products or maybe specific industries that land in your world, the restaurant industry, e-commerce, things like that nature. And you can really become a subject matter expert on the items that are in that industry, the systems in that industry, the pricing in that industry. So, in order to make yourself a better sales agent, to become more confident and just have that knowledge where you can give that customer that warm, fuzzy feeling like, hey, this guy is going to take care of me, give me the best rates. They know what they're talking about. Attend your trainings. We have a lot of opportunities. And if you ever need a refresher, reach out to Mike or myself. We are here to help. The more knowledge you have, the better off you are. So definitely don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need anything.
The more knowledge you have, the better off you are. I love that. And as I named today's whatever program or episode here, I named it Confidence in Sales is Sexy. And the reason is that, man, don't be so confident that you don't get the real confidence when you walk in and you actually give confident solutions that are real, not fake ones. Because a lot of times you guys can be, let's just put it, we'll call it BSers sometimes, and you act like you're putting together. That does not put your foot forward. You may get the close right then, but let me tell you, you lose, because eventually if they don't get the right product at the right time, they will cancel with you. And we only make money when we have merchants who are processing for the long term. That's how we make the real money. The fake money is getting someone just closed and get them to process one transaction. The real money is when they get their hundreds and their thousands and they're processing us for years. All right, now it's time for a tool of the week. Mr. Mike Stetzel is bringing the tool. I'm going to bring it up here on the screen. Mike's all yours.
This is something I've been waiting a long time for. I created this myself, and Josh Brown made it look pretty. Thank you, Nate. What we've done here is taken all of our terminals and listed them down the left side and listed the features across the top of this. So if you need to know if the Deja Vu QD4 is Wi-Fi, or is it Ethernet, what am I trying to say, like cellular device, this is going to help you narrow it down. I honestly, I do this every day, and I still struggled occasionally on some of the Valor and Deja Vu. So here we have it. We've loaded this under partner resources at mypayprotect.com. It's also on the very front page, I bet, because it was one of the newest things added to MyPayProtect. And a second throw in, we've added Corona point of sale to MyPayProtect. We officially launched that somewhat recently, but that's something to take note of when you're looking for something for the retail industry. Check out the terminal matrix.
I love it. Yeah, the terminal matrix is an important thing to be able to look at, and it will be updated as we get new terminals, because I think in early 2023 there's going to be some new terminals coming down the pike and some new opportunities that are on EPX, and even some that are semi-integrated with some actual gateways and some solutions there. So it'll be something to listen for as we get farther down into 2024. Now it's time for the solution of the week. And the solution of the week kind of ties together. I'm going to do a couple things here. Let me bring up, I'll bring up my screen. That's the best thing. This week, I was hanging out with some of the people from Paytrace. And one of the things we were talking about, and I'm going to highlight two things here. One, there are some of the largest softwares out there that are being able to be integrated into EPX by using Paytrace. And all I did was click on Payment Solutions into their integrations marketplace. And this is what I want to highlight. Now I can't get rid of the screen, so I'll click on that again and it'll reload the whole page. There we go. But I'm going to look at all the integrations as they load in here. And we have ways to get QuickBooks point of sale. I would probably still, point of sale is end of life as of November 1st, so that is not as bright, but QuickBooks Desktop and things like that. But the bigger ones I want to look at are things like Dynamics 365 Finance, which is Microsoft's big software, and those new integrations that they have. So there are a lot of people that are using that, still doing payments and software, and they're paying huge amounts of rates going directly. Here's Salesforce. Have you ever heard that small little software called Salesforce? Little startup there in San Francisco. They have a few employees, maybe 150,000 across the U.S., just employees of the software, much less the users around the world. And Salesforce, that little piece. As we look down here, you also have things like Sage 100, Sage 50, Sage 100, and several others, Epicor, UltraCarts, Oracle NetSuite. All these are the softwares of what I'll say the rich and famous. These are the big dogs, the big companies. And if you ever come across an opportunity, and this is probably not, you're not going to be able to cold call a company that's using Salesforce and has 6,000 licenses. You're going to have to be able to find the right connection, usually with a CFO or someone who is doing something in at the high end of their bookkeeping. But if you come across those companies, we have solutions that can help them, and they are processing hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars through these solutions, and we can do that. And that is a solution to be looking for. The other thing I want to point out is I just noticed this just yesterday. I pulled up their YouTube. I have not watched all these, but I did watch the B2B boot camp. You can see a little bit of. They just posted yesterday, finally, Paytrace, a bunch of their webinars to their YouTube channel. So you can go subscribe to their YouTube channel, but just look at their most recent videos, and they have a lot of sales training videos on how to use that. So I realized I didn't bring the screen over here to show you, but here's the B2B Bootcamp Sales 103. These are things you can do to make sure you are trained to properly sell so you can be sexy in sales because you're confident, and the real confidence you can have. And I didn't ask who's doing the closing word this week, and who did it last time, because I should have remembered, but I don't. It's been 2 weeks and my brain doesn't work that well. So I'm going to choose. I think it was Jenny did the closing word last time.
I really did too.
So I'm going to go Mike Stetzel for the closing word.
Okay.
And I could be totally wrong. Mike, I'm giving you a second to come up with what you're going to say.
Sure. I have one thing to clarify before we get hundreds and hundreds of emails. Nate mentioned that there would be some new terminals coming in early 2023. I want to clarify.
2024.
He did mean 2024. He knows what he's talking about. Do not complain later. Other than that, happy fall. Happy November. What?
I love
You
it.
said
No,
hey?
you're perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for correcting me. We're going to start with the final word because we now have to have a correction segment. I didn't even realize I said 2023. We did have new terminals start coming to us in 2023.
We did.
In fact, they were supposed to be early 23, but it came in May and June. But 2024, we've even got more coming. Mike, it's time again for the final word. Mike Stetzel, what's the final word? No more corrections, I don't think. All you.
No, definitely no more corrections. I just didn't want the complaining to come. Today on our staff meeting, our sales team meeting, one of our colleagues, Jen Sales, had a great thing, and I'm just going to borrow it. Always be looking forward. There's no reason to look back. That's done. It's over with. Be positive. Let's always be looking forward. Same thing here. There's nothing that can happen behind you that we can't help with. We can't help you fix. Let's just look forward to new things, new business. Maybe today was a bad day. Let's look forward to tomorrow. Positive attitude.
I love it. That is, have a positive attitude. And on that, a confidence and a positive attitude will make you sexy in sales, and sexy in sales makes sure that you're having a lot of closing, because closing is good. Processing merchants is better. I want 5-year processing merchants, 10-year processing merchants. It is the opportunity to grow lifetime residuals. What a better industry is it to be in that. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you for one more time next week as we close out 2023 on office hours and then take a little hiatus and come back in January. Right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.